about the affidavit that came out, because please believe there is no camera that will show that this man did anything to anybody's strength. None.
So the person that read that affidavit that said that there was, he stuck his hand in the pocket and pulled out something and crushed it in his hand and put it in the drink. That's a true affidavit, but they were lying on it.
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly. That's a true affidavit, but they're lying.
See,
They are absolutely lying.
I knew the person that had told me that, and I knew that they were not a liar, but I just said,
no, they're not lying. This I have it. It actually exists, because from time to time I go, because I look to see when I'm on the phone with him. I look to see if he have anything coming up, or if they have released the transcripts of any of the court dates and things like that. That's actually on the website. Like, it's there, but they haven't told the judge this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't presented this evidence to the judge. This is just what she said, because she was so angry that Dominique's attorney was arguing with her, telling her, like, there's no proof of any of this ever happening. So what she had to do was she had to go, and she really went reaching for her to say that he went to the bar, he put a foreign substance in one hand, then transferred it to another hand, and crushed the pill up and put it in a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took a pill out of my purse and tried to crush it up. I'm like, with one hand, it don't even make sense.
Right.
It don't make sense. And then not to mention the negative toxicology report. So, you know, they can try whatever they want to try, but it's not going to fly. He just got to be patient and wait for his day in court.
Yeah, but how is he doing as, you know, just a person in jail, knowing that he's innocent? How is he feeling in there, you know, being away from his kids?
Let me tell you, it is taking a major toll on him. He's totally out of his element. These are not the type of people that he's usually around. He's never. So for him to be getting charged, and actually, when it first happened, he said he was basically in a daze. Like, he was in a daze. He couldn't believe that this was actually happening. So now that it's real, first it was shock and hurt. Now it's anger. You know what I'm saying? Now he's just angry because he like, I can't believe that I'm still sitting in here, because he just knew that once he, you know, turned himself in and told them what's
everything
going on,
was
that
going
they
to be
would be able
okay.
to see. Yeah, he just knew that.
Well,
and so for it to go this far, it's traumatizing for him.
It only went that far because Tata jumped up and said, "Me too."
Exactly.
And then they started saying he was another Dominique that was not him. I mean, all that looked bad, but when you have two different situations going on with the same thing, they cannot let you go. Because you probably can be, you know, if they let you go and you go and do something to somebody else, they're at fault.
That's a liability.
Yeah.
That's a liability. And I try to tell him, like, Dominique, you gotta understand, but everybody that's been accused of this crime is not innocent. So the courts don't necessarily know who's who. They don't know who's who and what is what until you have your day in court. That's when the truth will come out. But we could have never imagined it going this far. And I think it's going to be a blessing in disguise for him. Some kind of way, I always tell him, like, this is going to be your blessing in disguise. Because there's so many different things he can do with this story, because it's such a high-profile case.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be his blessing in disguise. You just have to be patient.
Well, you know, I tell you right now, if all those cameras and he's not lying and they cannot show this and show that, which I believe that they can't. If he didn't do it, then they can't show it. I mean,
they can't.
They can't. And then the girl, I think that's going to be a done deal. But that Tata girl,
it's gonna be it's gonna be even a dunner deal with her. Because I'm telling you, when they see the real text messages, it's not consistent with her claim. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part.
Okay.
Because if you look on the website, I actually seen it where his lawyer subpoenaed those phone records. She has the actual messages. The girl committed perjury by even submitting those messages to the court.
Yes.
That is perjury. You cannot do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess they didn't think it would go that far. They thought that they were going to just get in on a little civil suit, get them some money, and ball out.
Yeah. And
but
somebody was going to say, yeah, I'll take the lesser charge.
Let me tell you something. The state is going to be their karma because the state is not going to want to take the fall for this foolishness. Somebody's going to have to pay for it. It is not going to be Dominique. Watch. Just watch what I tell you.
Well, you know, when the state want to charge somebody, they're going to always bring stuff up. They want to charge you with something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Let me tell you how I really think this is going to go. I think it's going to be completely thrown out. And even though I went to the last motion, the motion to separate the cases, I almost hope that they try them together and see the inconsistencies with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, see that they were in cahoots. Because either way it goes, like I told him, because he was hoping they separated the case. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter. They try it together or separately. Who cares?
Well, it'd be good if they separate the cases, because if they separate the cases, one doesn't have nothing to do with the other one. So when they try that one and it gets kicked out, he can go home.
Right.
Even on the other cases not done, he can still go home then. But if you keep them both together, he's got to wait until the end.
Right. That's true. That is true. And the main thing Dominique is thinking right now is, I just want to get out of here. I'll deal with anything I got to deal with once I'm out of here. Like, I just have to get my life back on track. So,
yeah, he might have to move to a different state or something.
But let me tell you something. Once all that evidence come out, I think people here in Atlanta anyway, we're not dealing with a bunch of ignorant people. It's not a lot of, you got progressive blacks here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know how the system is. They know how the system works. And any person with a brain would know that in Jasmine's characteristics, she's not a credible person. You know what I'm saying? Like, any woman...
Oh, they know that.
Goes to the club, that's a married woman, right? She goes to the club. She's pregnant. She goes get drunk. And she's all over this man. We don't look at you like a credible person here. Like, you look pretty rough here.
Well, this is what the other side always say. No means no. No means no. And
but we have video of her saying, "No, somebody help me."
Yeah.
Before you said, "Can you get out, Maria?" And she wasn't in distress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So no does mean no, but you can't be around here crying wolf either.
Right.
You know, like, it'll be different if she wasn't on a video making the same exact notion, the same exact sound, the same exact cries. It'll be totally different.
Yes.
She sounded the exact same way when she was out partying with her husband that she did in that video.
Right.
You know? So it's like, and again, like I was saying, we only saw that grainy video from her live, right?
Right.
Remember, the club has security. They have the camera that showed when she was saying no and stop, that nothing was going on with her.
Right.
Nothing was happening to her. So, whatever they try to do, girl, it's not going to work.
Now,
it's not going to work.
Do you be talking to Nicole? What's her name?
Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal Nicole.
I do.
She's on it.
She actually came down from Virginia to go to the last trial. We were both there at the last court hearing.
Right.
But I do talk to her, and she sees through it too. She sees that it's
Right.
a lie. She knows.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think Crystal and I are the only ones that's 100% behind him.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. A lot of people were flagged for supporting him. What? A lot of videos that were supporting him,
right,
people were flagged, and their videos were taken down.
Right.
Because so many people were so bitter and so adamant about him being guilty that they couldn't take seeing somebody post saying he's not guilty.
Right.
So there are people that support him, but it's like I don't want to lose my channel, so I'm not going to even touch that anymore.
Right. Well.
So yeah.
Well, when I started at the very beginning. Just like Crystal Nicole, we started at the very beginning, but my channel was very small. I think that's how I started this channel. I just got on and I just said, I just don't believe this. And then another guy that is a big YouTuber came to me and was like, you need to go ahead and express your feelings and put it on out there and things of that nature. Because, see, I've got 17 brothers. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've got daughters, but I've got 17 brothers. And I know how men think. And I'm saying to myself, I would not want one of my brothers or my son in this situation because I see it for what it is. Now, I love women's rights in the Me Too movement, but this is not right. And
let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Exactly.
It's very irresponsible to support wrong just because the crowd is supporting
Yes,
wrong.
I will never do
I didn't
that.
care how many of my friends got mad at me for saying that man was innocent. I just didn't see the same thing that y'all saw. I'm sorry, you're not going to make me see it.
Exactly.
Not going to make me see it.
That's why when the one person came out and said that, and I was like, now I know that she's not lying about what she's reading. I know she's not lying because I know her. Me and her are cool. But I just cannot believe it. Something's wrong here. I just can't believe it. So I went back on my live and I told people, I said, hey, don't believe it. I know I'm saying don't believe it's a lie. They got to be, because Crystal reached out to me and said, no, SP, they're grabbing for all of that attention on the other side. They want people to come on your channel and be like bashing you and stuff. And some people did, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I will delete their comment because I'm not gonna be bullied into believing. I've got to see it. You've got to show me. It's just that simple. I believe what I believe because I do believe that this young man is innocent, and I'm gonna keep announcing it, and we're gonna keep on talking about it. There's a lot of people that's interested in this. As far as for him, I don't know why. The his people or his family will not reach out and talk for him, just like on the Malia Davis case.
Okay, his family, they're from Norfolk, Virginia. I don't know what Norfolk is like, but all I can imagine is they're not up to date. They're not up to par. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of his friends, they really don't know what's going on. They know he's in jail. They know he's been accused of something that they know he didn't do. But they don't know how to really follow the case or help him. I've had to reach out to a lot of them and tell them, like, okay, this is his attorney's information and, things that he should be able to tell that they should already know or whatever. But they're kind of out of the loop. Like, it's not that they don't support him, but they don't know how to support him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what to do or... they're like the friend who said he saw them together. He doesn't even have a cell phone. We had to call him on a house phone. So when it comes to the internet and stuff, he's not knowing what's going on.
Oh.
It's not like his friends are real. His friends and family, they're not real tech savvy, and it's a lot of things they just don't know. So
Right.
that's
So
what's going on with them. I talk about them all the time. Dominique, like, man, your family is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is Dominique was like the head of his family. He was the brains of his family. He was the one that, solved the problems, and he was the one that knew how to do all the stuff that needed to be done. And without their leader, they don't really know what to do.
Right.
So that's what's going on with them, and it's so, and that's another reason why I stay in close contact with him, because I know that his family don't really know what to do.
Right.
So
now,
but when I tell you,
what about his kids? They were in court, wasn't they?
No, his kids were never in court.
I thought I seen 2 kids sitting there in the courtroom.
No, you talking about that first court case?
Yeah.
No, that's that girl, Glam University kid. Her stupid ass brought her kids to court. But no, his kids have never been in the court. His son is with his maternal grandmother, and his daughter is with her mom. He has custody of his son, and his son lives with him, and normally stay with him and stuff. But his daughter just come and visit.
Oh.
His grandma and his son was living down here with him.
Well, where are they at
and
now?
He had to take them back home. Like, when all this popped off, and he was having to go turn himself in, he had to take them back home because, like I said, he's the brain of the family, and if anything would have happened, he couldn't have left them out here just by themselves.
Yeah.
So the son is with the grandmother, and the son's mother is having depression issues because she's been losing her sight for the last few years. So he's with the grandmother, and Dominique just feels like that's not her responsibility. I'm supposed to be here to do this. Like, even though he's not out of jail, he still made sure he got his kids their birthday gifts and school clothes. He's like, man, I'm used to doing everything. I'm used to doing this, and I don't want nobody else to have to do this for them. So,
right.
He's been still doing the very best he can for his kids, but he's just ready to get out and just be with his kids, because that's his happy place. Like, if you go to his Instagram, he's always with his kids. He loves them.
Now, how many kids you got?
I have 2.
Okay, so he has 2 and you have 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And your kids the same age as his kids?
No, my kids aren't. His kids are 6 and I think 6 and 11, and I have an 8 and a 16-year-old.
Okay, they're pretty close though. They can still hang together and do things together.
Oh yeah. And when I tell you, Dominique has turned into one of my best friends. Like, he's one of my best friends, and I mean, when we talk, we just talk about real life issues, and a lot of times I try to get his mind off of the situation. So we talk about different things going on, and he's a really, really, really good person. I really hope you get a chance to meet him one day.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I will meet him one day. Now, but are y'all dating? I mean, is he your official boyfriend?
Absolutely not. You got to understand, with all of this that's going on, Dominique is going to have to be totally restructured after this is all finished.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mentally, he wouldn't be in a position to date anyone. Like, his whole life has been snatched away from him.
Uh-huh.
And when your life has been snatched away from you and you're usually a responsible person, thinking about dating is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you're used to handling all of your responsibilities, and you're used to paying your bills on time, building your credit up, and just living a decent life, and everything just gets snatched away from you all in the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, and that's why I kind of try to be like a counselor to him, and more so of a counselor than like a relationship. We talked about when he get out, like different things we can go hang out and do and go eat and things like that. But as far as a relationship, I wouldn't think he would be able to mentally be able to commit to anything because he doesn't know if he's coming or going right now.
Exactly.
You know, and then with him being in jail, a relationship is so stressful because, you know, it could be something simple as your mate not answering the phone, and that's a whole bad day for you. If I don't answer my phone right now, he's like, oh, okay, well, she must be busy, and, you know, I guess I'll just call her next time. But it's nothing like, oh, my God, I don't know what she could be doing, and he doesn't need that right now at all.
Okay,
so,
exactly.
So we're more so like really, really, really good friends, and that's it. And I just want him to get out and live his life and be normal, and that's it.
Well, could you ask him? I know that his attorney probably want him to not speak, but could you ask him what would he like for us to do for him?
I can actually, you know what I'll do? Because what I'll do is, thank you. The next time he called, I'm gonna call you on three-way.
Okay.
I'll call you on three-way, and then you'll be able to get a feel for yourself.
Yeah, because whatever he needs us to do, we'll do it for him.
Right, exactly, and I appreciate that, and he does too. But I'm going to I'll definitely call you on three-way the next time I speak to him.
Okay.
And it'll probably be tomorrow because he called yesterday. It'll probably be tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
About what time do he normally call?
I really don't know because like he in a hole, so I won't know what time he'll be able to call.
Okay.
But whenever it is, I'm definitely gonna call you so you can talk to him. And then that way you can ask him, you know, whatever you want to ask him, and y'all can figure out a way that you can put the information. Because he wants people to put information out for him. Yeah. So I'll definitely call you, and you know, you can speak to him.
Okay.
Okay. So it'll probably be tomorrow when I give you a call.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. And if you have any questions about this situation, just call me.
Okay.
All right.
Talk
to you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.